Hey guys, Ash Lane here, just a follow-up video to the Zap It GoWiWi strategy that I brought you a couple weeks ago. Just wanted to cover a few new things, including some tweaks and revisions I've since made to the strategy. So you guys know the Zap It strategy. If you don't, it's when you take out an Inferno Tower, which are the strongest defensive units on the map, with 3 lightning spells and 1 earthquake spell. But hey, just a cautionary word here. Look at Morphus. He uses the strategy, but he doesn't get the Inferno Tower down. That's because it's really important to aim the lightning spells at the base of the Inferno Tower. Morphus was able to recover and still pull off the 2 stars in that attack, but let's see the difference of my attack. It's very minimal, very small, but you really have to aim it kind of at that little yellow area at the very bottom of the Inferno Tower. Now let's look at this base here. You can see I'm adding the jump spells because, you know what guys, to be honest with you, I suck at wall breakers. You know, I use them when I have to, and I use them a lot more at my Town Hall 9 account, but I really like bringing at least 1 or 2 jump spells. In this case, I'm going to bring 2 jump spells because of the Inferno Tower and Town Hall locations. You'll see why that comes into play in just a few seconds here. So you can see Inferno Tower is down now this time. I used the earthquake spell first, then the lightning spells, but it really shouldn't matter the order at all. You can see here, dropping the golems first, and I'm giving the wizards plenty of time before I start dropping those jump spells. What that does is preserve the golem health because they're not going to move that far into the base. It also stops the clan castle from triggering, and it allows the wizards to clear out all the units with plenty of cover there. Now I have 2 little areas of the attack here. I have the heroes heading into the town hall via the jump spell there, and then I have all the witches and wizards coming up around 8 o'clock here into the center of the base. So the idea behind that is to stay away from this Inferno Tower with all my wizards because it is set to multi. If it was set to single target the second Inferno Tower, then I might move the forces a little bit to the south, feeling pretty confident that the single target wouldn't be able to take many of them out, or I might reverse it. I might send the golems and the heroes in up around 8 o'clock, and I might send the witches and wizards in around where I sent the heroes this time. So you kind of got to play those by ear, but either way, it worked out pretty well there. The queen kind of does what a queen does. She gets a little distracted, runs around a little bit. It looks like I'm kind of running out of units on the map right now, but check this out. I didn't place the jump spell that well over there around 9 o'clock, like I said, and what happens is all my wizards and witches kind of bunch up, but they have plenty of cover in 2 golems almost at full health, just hanging in the center there. Well, one's at full health, one's about to die, but either way, there's no Inferno Tower left on the board. In fact, they weren't even near that second Inferno Tower. That's where this strategy really shines, when you can avoid the entire second Inferno Tower. Now, I should note too, you can bring P.E.K.K.A.s instead of a lot of witches. You can bring 2 to even 4 P.E.K.K.A.s if you want to, just doing a little sniping here. And what that does is, if you're going against a multi-Inferno Tower, obviously P.E.K.K.A.s doesn't do much damage, if any, barely any at all. So that's kind of up to the user. You can make it a GoWiPe army if you want to. I really prefer GoWiWi. You can see here on this base, 2 single target Inferno Towers. I'm still going to take one out. Why? Because, hey, I really like the strategy, so I want to use it, and selfishly, I want to bring it to you guys, but you can see here I'm being very patient, waiting for the queen to path in front of the Inferno Tower. When she does, I'm going to bam, 3 lightning spells, going to get her to around half health. If I want to kill the queen and the Inferno Tower, you need to go ahead and bring 5 max lightning spells. So you don't need to bring the earthquake though, but you need 5 max lightning spells, so it's a lot more firepower. Now's a good time to note that you can do this strategy with 4 level 6 lightning spells and 1 level 1 earthquake spell, and that can be used at Town Hall 9, or you can bring 4 level 5 lightning spells and 1 level 2 earthquake spell. So Town Hall 9s can use this if you have to attack up on the map, try to get 2 stars. You can totally mitigate 1 Inferno Tower, which is a huge advantage at Town Hall 9. Now you can see, hit a real big roadblock there. I told you guys I was bad at wall breakers, and there I go. I always run into some kind of wizard towers. I wasn't sure if that second wizard tower could get enough range, but it's okay. If you run into issues like that, especially on the outer edges of the base, the outer walls, you can just be very patient. You don't want to start dropping spells or anything like that because your troops aren't taking too much damage. So the only bad thing that's going to happen really there is that your golems are going to take a little bit extra damage while your troops bust through that wall, and your troops are going to bunch up a little bit. But either way, it worked out in the end. I was able to save that jump spell. That's one thing that some people might do is panic, drop the jump spell, and then you'd run into that problem in the inner walls. That's not what you want to do, because by that time you're running into the Teslas and the Inferno Tower. That's a big no-no. But you can see here the strategy working out pretty well. When I push back to Titans, I'm going to use this strategy with the three dark spells, the Haste, the Poison, and the Earthquake, along with the lightning spells. That's my favorite spell composition to this army. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, just coming at you with some tweaks and revision of the strategy. And by the way, guys, I am flying to Finland really soon, so I have some pre-record episodes. I'm gonna try to hopefully get on some Wi-Fi and bust out some much more episodes, much more content, including maybe some live content from ClashCon. So guys, thanks always for the support. I think I'm gonna hit 50,000 subscribers tonight. That is awesome. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. You guys are absolutely great. And hey guys, take care. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. I wanted to give you 3 quick ways you can help the channel out. Number 1, subscribe. If you're not already, it really helps me. Number 2 is give a thumbs up, like the video. Number 3, continue to tell your clanmates about my channel. It really helps and I really appreciate it. And also social media. You can find me, follow me on Twitter at @clash_with_ash. Also, follow me or find me on Bindle at #ClashWithAsh. And don't forget to visit my website, www.clashwithash.com. Take care, guys.